Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thanks for joining me today. On today's video I am going to share with you the very few items that I purchased in Hawaii while I was on holiday. I didn't buy a heck of a lot, but I'm very happy with the items that I did purchase. So without further ado, I don't want to make this a very long video because I'm getting into a bad habit of making long videos. Let's get into the items that I purchased in the state of Hawaii. 3 tops that I purchased whilst I was in Hawaii, all were shirts. My first stop was to Zara. And something that I was gravitating more into the spring summer here in New Zealand was linen, and I have never really worn linen in my lifetime. I never liked it. I didn't like that messy, unkempt, untidy, creased look, but it may be my age and the fact that I am really gravitating towards more natural fabrics because of the fact that, you know, menopause, I feel the heat, I want my fabrics to breathe. I've really gravitated to linen this season. So I picked up this really lovely shirt from Zara. I think it was around $49. It has a mandarin collar, and I like the fact that it's got like this little V here. It's not straight up to the neckline, it's got an open V. It's got a really nice side split detail, which is really nice and casual and just a little bit different. So I really like this, and it's really a light linen. It's 100% linen, so it's just a beautiful lightweight, beautiful linen. And I really like that, and I just love it's just a little bit different to your classic white shirt. Another top shirt that I got from Zara was this broadray anglais, I hope I'm saying that right, shirt, once again with a mandarin collar. It's very boxy style, but on the bottom it has these black little beads along the bottom, which is perfect. Most of my bottoms are black, so it's just a nice little touch to add to my outfits, and it teams really well with black trousers because of the bead detail on the bottom, and that is 100% cotton. Another shirt that I got was from Banana Republic. I got this on a sale, and it worked out around $23 US, which for me is fantastic for a 100% cotton shirt. I love the different striped pattern throughout the shirt. I'm not normally one who feels comfortable in the 100% stiff cotton shirts. I find because of the stiffness nature, or the stiff nature of the fabric, they can actually make me appear a little bit more dumpier and frumpier than I like them to. But I prefer more of a fluid fabric. I think that's more flattering for me in a top or a shirt. But I have bought a couple of cotton shirts this season to play around with them and see how I can make them work in my wardrobe. And I've discovered that the best way for me is to wear them open as an outer layer and layered with my outfit, or just untucked and in a more casual vibe. If I do tuck in a stiff cotton shirt, because I am big bust, because once I have my prosthesis in, I am big busted, and it can make me look very short-waisted between where my bust finishes and where my waist actually is. So by the time I tuck in a stiff cotton shirt, I feel frumpy. So they look better open or just worn untucked. But this was a really nice shirt, and I just thought it was different to I'm getting into a bad habit. I've got so many white tops, it's not funny, and it just gave me a bit of variety in my wardrobe. A third item that I did purchase at Zara, I was on the lookout for a clutch bag that I could wear during the day and in the evening, and I found this really beautiful macrame bag made out of string. Some people call it macrame, but here in New Zealand we call it macrame. And this has been perfect. It was great for a holiday vibe, for a clutch bag during the day, and I did use it quite a bit whilst I was away. I'm not a fan of the handle. I feel it's sort of neither here nor there. It's not sort of cropped and it's not long enough for a crossbody. So I am thinking that I might cut the strap here and add some chain somehow. I'm sure I could crochet it in and turn it into a crossbody bag so that I can get some extra use out of it as well. Keeping to the clothing, I struggle with swimsuits, and especially since having my mastectomy. I am not sure if I'm going to film a clip with these on because I might not feel very comfortable, but I did buy 2 pairs of swimwear whilst I was away, and I'm really happy with them. The first one is this suit here by Miracle Suit. So it's really good and helps around the tummy. It's got some pleating across the tummy to sort of hide the bits you want to hide. It's got a good cupping area in the bust. It's a little bit on the nannery side for me as far as style goes, but it is flattering. So I was really happy to get this. This will be the swimwear that I wear in our spa pool. If I go to a public swimming pool and want to do laps or anything like that, this is the swimsuit I would wear. And because it's got a moulded cup, I think I will try and put a clip in as best I can to show you. I'm not going to wear a prosthesis swim booby in here. I have been wearing it without, and yes, you can tell that I haven't got a boob on that side, but it's not too bad because of the moulding of that bust there, and then I don't have to worry about a prosthesis, and I feel okay in it and not too exposed. So that was a really lovely pair, and it had some colour in it. I've got a bad habit of just finding plain black togs, so to find something with a little bit of colour was really good, and I got them at Nordstrom Rack, so they were quite a good buy at $80 US. And the next pair, I love the colour more, and I actually ended up loving these more. I got these after purchasing the first pair, and I'm glad. I was sort of thinking, should I have bought 2 pairs, but I'm so pleased I did, because these ones I do feel really lovely in them, and I think it's the colour a lot. I love the fact that it has this tie across the tummy, because the tie just falls over my tummy and I feel like it hides a little bit. It has a little flap inside where I can put my swim prostheses in there, which is just like a foam booby, and so I've got that in there all the time, and the style of it is a style that I would have worn in the past as well, because it has the sewn in cup in here. My prostheses can sit there, and I really like these, and so I'm really happy with that, because I didn't have anything I really liked as far as swimwear went. I was just wearing bikini bottoms, a bra and a rash top, so to actually have a nice swimsuit is really lovely. And I never thought I would find one since having a mastectomy, so I'm really happy with that. Now, this was a brand I hadn't heard of before. Rachel Roy is the brand, and I got these in a size large. So that's all I got in clothes, guys. 2 pairs of togs and 3 shirts. But really happy with those purchases. I have worn them quite a bit since getting them, so it was money well spent. Something that I discovered in Nordstrom Rack was I could have gone nuts here. I did restrain myself a little bit, but I bought some costume jewellery, and I'm really pleased that I found these. You would say they're gold, but for me they're a very brassy colour, and I just found them perfect and beautiful for summer and going with summer outfits. And I can't even remember the name of these. I should have kept the card they were on. But I did find these pair as well in a similar colour, and these were by Madewell, a brand I hadn't heard of before, but then I found a store in Ala Moana Centre as well. But these are beautiful, and I just found them perfect for a summer outfit. And another Madewell item I got was this necklace. Now what I love about this is the fact it's got this amazing part of it where you can lengthen and shorten it just by pulling these 2 tabs. Ingenious, love it, because then I can wear it at lots of different lengths and just adjust it to the outfit that I'm wearing. And since I've purchased this, it has been my go-to gold necklace that I've been wearing. The last 2 things that I bought were from Nordstrom Rack as well. So the jewellery was from Nordstrom Rack, the swimwear was from Nordstrom Rack, and I found 2 pairs of sunglasses from Nordstrom Rack. I nearly bought a 3rd pair, but had to pull the reins in because I do wear glasses, so the only time I can wear sunglasses non-prescription is when I'm wearing contacts. I do have a pair that I had made into prescription sunglasses, but I bought 2 pairs. This pair is by Cole Haan, and they're tortoiseshell, and I really like them, and they're just softer than black, and absolutely love them. So I got these from Cole Haan at Nordstrom Rack. And then something a little bit different, I got these Michael Kors ones, and I absolutely love them because the frames have got the logo of Michael Kors, so it's in a smoky grey sort of colour, and the frames are just different to having a solid colour on them, solid black. It's a little bit softer because of the smoky grey, and I really love these. And I paid about $80 US for the Michael Kors, and I paid $30 for the Cole Haan ones. So I was really happy with those purchases. And guys, that is all I bought. So I did a lot of looking. No, I didn't. I bought one thing. 2 more things that I did purchase, and do you think I can find it? I put it on the bed to show you guys and I've misplaced it, so I'll put a wee picture up. I've obviously dropped it on the floor and I need to get on my hands and knees and try and find it. But the only makeup that I bought whilst I was away at Sephora was the Glowish Blur Jam. And I have to say, I am enjoying it. It is something, even though we get Huda at Sephora in New Zealand here, that is a product that is not available. And whilst I'm on that subject, I just recently purchased from Sephora New Zealand this Pat McGrath Quint 5 shades. It's been out available in the US for ages, and I think even prior to Christmas. We've only just got it here in New Zealand. So that's how long it takes us to get some different items, and usually it's only because they're left over and not been sold out in America. So we're at the bottom of the pecking order chain for those sorts of things, and at this stage we cannot get the Glowish Blur Jam from Sephora New Zealand, even though we can get most of the other Huda beauty products. So I got that while I was in Hawaii, and I have been enjoying it, but it is the only item I purchased makeup wise. I did try to find Walgreens and stock up on all shades of the Colour Riche Shine by L'Oreal lipsticks, which are my favourite lipsticks for a glossy lipstick and for the price. And Walgreens was closed down, so I didn't have that opportunity to do that. So no makeup was purchased whilst I was away. And last but not least, I did buy a few things at TJ Maxx. I got a few pairs of socks because they were super affordable, and I bought this beautiful Snuggly blankie in a really cool leopard pattern. I love my Snuggly blankets, and this is so soft and beautiful. It was about $30 at TJ Maxx. Absolutely love it. I did buy a second blanket in a different design to put away as a gift for someone special in my life, and I'm sure they're going to love it as much as I love my one. So I was really happy with that, and I just wish we had those sorts of shops here in New Zealand. It would be great to have a designer outlet store like TJ Maxx or Nordstrom Rack here in New Zealand, but because we're such a tiny little wee country, we don't have those options. So they're the sorts of shops I do like to shop at when I am traveling. Okay guys, I hope the video wasn't too long. I hope you enjoyed that, and they are the few bits and pieces that I purchased in Hawaii while I was there. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and if you haven't already, I would really appreciate it if you did subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button down below. That would be fantastic. I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. See you later, guys. Bye.